Welcome. Welcome to all. Welcome, guys. Hi, hello, hello. Hi. Please let me know where you're from and how you've been. Welcome to this improvised live. Well, not that any of them are really planned, but hello, welcome, welcome. Hi, hi. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. So, why did I call in this live? I was actually told. Hello, welcome. Let me know where you're from. I'm going to speak for a little bit and I'm going to answer questions a little bit further on. But you're welcome, please, to speak. Let me know where you're from, how you've been, and how everything is going. I called in this live because I want to talk about vulnerability. As you guys can see, sometimes I use filters in my lives today. I didn't put any filter on. This is me, my face. This is what I look like. I know, because some people sometimes comment, oh, you look different and this and that. Please don't get me wrong. I enjoy using the filters. I don't need them. I love myself just the way I am. But because the topic of today was vulnerability, I just thought, yeah, it would be better to really just show myself as I am. And as you guys also see me sometimes, you know, online is not real. I mean, I try to be as real as possible 24/7 with all of you guys, especially in my lives and everything I say and everything that I do. But I called in really this to say that we all going through stuff, and just being kind to each other is very, very important. I recently went through a very, very intense karmic cycle myself. It was about 2 weeks ago. I was traveling. Those of you who follow both my pages saw I had an accident. I was in India. I had an accident, and I had to get urgently flown back to South Africa. I actually had to cut my trip short because of the accident that I had. So this goes to say, was I aware of it? Yes and no. So I was sent there to do specific work. I was told by my guides to go there to do specific work, but I wasn't told for how long. So I chose to stay for a certain amount of time, which was actually too long. I was not supposed to be away for that long. I hope this is making sense, guys. I'll probably watch this back and be like, I'm trying to, as I said, be as vulnerable and open and honest as possible. This isn't something that I've rehearsed. This wasn't even something that I actually planned on sharing in detail, but I was told to share it because it can help some of you. So I'm sharing it. So what actually happened is I booked to go and do this yoga course for 1 month in India. And everything was perfect, very aligned. My visa arrived in 24 hours. The flight was booked in the day after and whatnot. And I had been wanting to go to this specific place for about 3 years now. So obviously when I got there, I was very, very excited. Now, a lot of you know I have also a child, which I left back at home, and it was very hard for me to have to leave her for a month. But I said, I'm doing it. This is for me. It's for myself. It's for my work and everything, you know? So I didn't consider the fact that I'm human and I can actually get tired. So what actually happened is I was working the whole of April, May, 7 to 10 clients a day, which is a lot. Those of you who've had a session with me know how intense it is. It's a lot, but it's fine. I'll do it. I love my job. I love helping you guys, you know. So I did that, and then I went into this 1 month course where we had 12-hour days of physical straining exercises, meditation, pranayama, very, very beautiful, very interesting, but very, very exhausting. So I would have done that for a month and come back and gone straight into 7 to 10 clients per day. And the universe was obviously like, no, you actually need a break. You actually need to stop. So this is why I actually had an accident. I had an accident in a scooter. So I was driving a scooter, so it was very aligned because the scooter was gifted to me from a friend just for the weekend to use. So I used it for a few days, and then on the last day, an hour before I was meant to give the scooter back to my friend, someone drove into my back wheel. I lost control and I fell onto the side of the road. There was I don't know if any of you guys have ever driven a scooter in India. It's very hectic. There was a side sort of wall, and I fell, and the scooter fell on my knee. So what happened is, guys, I'm not even gonna, I was in Rishikesh, which is rural India. They took me to the hospital. They're on a scooter. So imagine me now, my knee's like broken. They taking me to the hospital in a scooter. I get to the hospital. They put me on a wheelchair with no brakes. So they're trying to like roll me through the hospital. The power goes out. And this guy who doesn't even speak English comes up to me and says, yeah, we need to operate. I was like, no. Put me on a flight back. Thank goodness I had travel insurance. Those of you who've traveled know, fortunately, you know, there's things like travel insurance. So I was halfway through my course. I'm able to finish it online. So I'm very grateful for that I'm still going to be able to get my certificate. Anyway, I was flown back. I went to the orthopedic surgeon here, who's actually a friend of ours. And very luckily, guys, I don't know, someone really looked down. Like, I'm so protected because I literally just fractured my kneecap, which is never heard of. Apparently, when you like something happens to your knee, it's like the ligaments, the tendons, you need operations and this and that. No, I'm very lucky. 6 weeks in a brace. I can walk. I can only bend at 45 degrees, but I can put weight on it. So I'm 2 weeks into my brace now, just over 2 weeks. I'm going to be taking it off at the end of July, but I'm functional. I'm on crutches. Like, I'm down to one crutch now. I was on two, so now a little bit one or two depends. But yeah, a few scrapes and bumps here and there. But nothing too dramatic. So obviously, like, after it happened, like, and they had kind of warned me, like, now that I look back, it's like, it's always like that. But also, guys, this is just to tell you, like, these things happen even to me. Like, I'm psychic, I tune in, I see everything, but I wasn't meant to see this. Not everything, but you know, I get told a lot of things, but this I wasn't meant to see. I was meant to live the experience, to understand. First of all, I tuned in and I was like, okay, what is it? So they said to me this thing. They were like, you know, not exhausting myself and understanding that stop is fine. I would not have stopped. Like, I would have just done the whole month, exhausted myself, come back, and then worked even more, you know. So this way I came back. I actually ended up having 2 weeks off, which was, I can't remember the last time I had 2 full weeks off work. Obviously, I'm still doing emails, I'm still posting codes, I'm just not doing clients. You know, so that was the first thing. The second thing I was told is, this is so funny, my frequency on energetic level was actually rising too quickly, and my physical body could not keep up with it. So I had to actually stop and anchor whatever it is that had come through. And because of the amount of energy work that I was doing, what I was channeling with the yoga and everything else, because obviously those of you who have done yoga can understand that it's really not just poses. There's a whole, you know, we were doing Ayurveda, anatomy, pranayama, Kundalini yoga. So it was a whole bunch of other things. My manifestation was so quick there. I was manifesting things so instantly. It was actually incredible. So I was told that my frequency was rising too quickly and my physical vessel couldn't actually keep up with it. So I had to stop, you know, in patience. I was then also told that I'm actually not allowed to be away from my daughter for more than about 2 weeks at a time. I didn't know that before, because when she was newborn, I'd actually left for a month for work. So I thought, oh, okay, it's fine. I can leave her for a month. But they were like, no, she's in a very pivotal point now for her development and her understanding. So I actually need to be around physically to anchor frequency for her. I can travel for work, but I can't be away for more than 2 weeks. She's 2 now. She was a few months. She was like maybe 6-7 months when I left the first time for a month. So that's something that I learned, which was very interesting, that I wasn't aware of. So yeah, I just wanted to share this with you guys, for you guys to also understand that, yeah, these things happen. I also go through things. You obviously see me doing the light codes and, you know, and shining and smiling, and I'm always happy, and I generally try to be as much as I can in a good mood and see the positive outcome. I was actually like, I think I was upset for maybe like 10 minutes after it happened. And then I was like, oh, okay, I get to fly home now and spend 2 weeks with my daughter and do nothing. And I just, all of a sudden, like, my perception was like, this is actually a blessing. So it was a very big lesson for me also to see how I responded and how I reacted to that and how I saw that. In my own way, you know, I'm also learning continuously. So yeah, so that's basically what I wanted to share. I'm going to be answering questions now. Okay. Hello, welcome. I'm going to be pulling through code. I wanted to just be a bit vulnerable also for you guys to see and understand, yeah, what it is that I have been through as well. And that it's always learning. It never ends. There's always lessons. There's always things coming through. There's always understanding. Okay. You're welcome. I'm going to start reading the comments now. whoever wrote before, I didn't read them because I was explaining. You're welcome to ask me questions now to let me know where you're from and how you've been, and we can speak about what has been coming through for me. Yeah, I'm okay. It was it was just a karmic cycle or something that I had to go through and learn. I'm also glad that I'm okay. Thank you guys. I feel very blessed and grateful because, as I said, it's with me, it always happens. It's either the knee or the foot. It's just because I'm just like that. I want to go. I want to do. And sometimes it's okay to just stop. Hello from Croatia. Welcome to everyone. Universe calling you to rest. Yes. Thank you for the blessings. And thank you guys to everyone who sent love and healing, to all of you who have been following me. And when you saw that I had posted that I had an accident and an injury, it's also thanks to you that I've recovered so quickly. As I said, I've got 6 weeks in a cast and then 6 weeks of physiotherapy. I'm very grateful because I can still obviously work and do what I do. I don't need to be running around. I'm going to actually start doing a little bit of exercise from next week, just upper body, just something to keep everything flowing and moving. And they're like, no, tell them you're resting. But I am resting. I'm taking time to rest. I'm actually catching up on series. I watched The Umbrella Academy and Stranger Things as well. So for those of you who are fans out there, also, it's okay if you like series. It's okay to, take a break every now and then and tune in and watch, as long as it doesn't become something like, oh, you cannot relax without them. Everything is okay in moderation. Everything is okay when there isn't any codependence or attachment to it. Yeah, for me, it was difficult in a way to release the attachment to that course that I'd been really wanting to do for about 3-4 years, 2-3 years, 3-4 years, because it was from before I had a letra, and just accepting the fact that I couldn't finish it and I had to go and I have to finish it online, and really accepting that I got part of the experience. So I'm very grateful for that. I was there for half of it, so I'm very grateful for that, but I didn't get to finish it, and that's okay. I'm not going to be one who starts to oppose the divine will and what happens, because it's not about me, it's not about what I want, it's about the collective, and for me to be the best possible vessel so that I can bring through codes and healing and understanding for you guys and for everyone, because we are all connected. So as I do the work on myself, I do the work on you as well. Taka charatera kraktna rem ratro isea se o isea siena taka ishmat sieno torokoro teka krakraise takrak. My channel is actually also, it's actually it's more clear that it's changed. It's changed. I can feel my channel's changed after this cycle that I went through, in a good way. I did quite a lot of content. I'm going to be posting a lot of new YouTube content as well. So for those of you who don't follow me, please follow my YouTube channel as well. I will start doing lives on there too. So just so you're mindful and aware of it, I am doing another live next Friday. I'm going to be having a special guest on. I can't say too much just yet. When everything is confirmed, probably after this weekend, I'm going to post more information. But yeah, you must stay tuned because it's going to be a nice one. It will be around this time as well. For now, I'm just doing them a little bit earlier, because it's easier for me, rather than doing them late if it's on a Friday. Okay, I'm going to read some of your comments now. There's so many of you. Thank you guys for being here. I love you so much. All of you. I feel you all in my heart so much. So really, thank you for being here. Hello from the UK. Hello from Pakistan. Hello. What do I recommend if your body's starting to move to light language. Just allow it to come through. Trust your body, trust your channel, trust your system. Protection, put protection in place. I am offering a course on channeling, so you're welcome to join that. I think I have a few tickets left. It's a masterclass. It'll be on the 30th of July on a Saturday. I've made the timing available for everyone. So if you guys are interested in learning how to channel, and regardless of light language, not only light language, channeling anything and opening up your channel, that's really, really going to assist you. Hello from Australia, hello from Spain, welcome, hello from Greece, South Africa, hello from LA, love you too, thank you, needed to hear that. Okay, good. Hello from Croatia. It's not Afrikaans language. I do not speak Afrikaans language. I'm speaking light language. Thank you. I'm so glad you guys liked my story. It was, I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit not skeptical, but when it comes down to personal matters, those of you who follow me for a while know I have spoken about my life, my abusive relationships, what I've been through before getting to where I am now. All of that is on my YouTube channel if you guys want to know how my awakening happened, my ascension and everything like that. So it's not really something that I'm opposed to. It's something that I do share, but it's just, it takes a degree of ego release, I think, and a degree of trust, within you guys and within myself to be able to tell my story. But when I get told, it's going to help people, just tell them this is what you went through. And because I understand it and because I understood what happened to me, then it was important for me to share it so that if it does happen to you guys, you can also understand. Smiling again. I'm always smiling. What are you talking about? Heart expansion, good. Okay. Hi Leo, welcome. Okay, hello, galactic blessings. Thank you. Okay, hello. Okay, yeah, you guys, you will feel your inner selves communicating with you through these lives, because that is what happens. You start to connect to a part of yourself that is there. They bypass the conscious mind, so you will be feeling on some level. Even if you're not feeling on a physical level, you will be integrating at some point when it's best for your system. Hello from South California. Pain in the upper back. Yes, back pains. Also, guys, back pains and shoulder pains is something that's been coming up quite a lot. Not necessarily for me, but for people that have been around me as well. And when it comes to back and shoulder pains, it's you carrying stress, and you're carrying things that aren't yours. You're taking on responsibility for other people that isn't necessarily meant to be for you to take on. So just be mindful and aware of that, and maybe clearing that will assist in clearing the pain in your back as well. I do have some work for the nervous system if you guys want to check. Generally, when it works on the nervous system, it works also on the spinal cord. So you can check on the page here. Lots of love. Thank you, and to you too. Okay, blessings. How do you release stuck energies in the body? Breath work, pranayama is very, very good. Breath work, yoga, any kind of exercise really moves things physically around your body. So moving, stretching, anything that really, really helps you with moving that. And even just focusing, hey, white light, calling in white light language will assist you as well. I live in India. I know what you're saying. Yeah, do they drive like madmen, hey? Okay. The faster we go through things, the bigger the gifts on the other side. Yeah, I could say that as well. Hello from Canada. I don't know how far behind I am with the comments. I'm going to stay on another 5-10 minutes and I'll go. This wasn't meant to be a long live. I was going to just do half an hour, but I will be live again next Friday. Do I hold intention when I channel? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It really depends. Generally before lives, I just sit in my pyramid, prepare, I ground, I anchor, I call in. But I don't really need to call in that much because all your higher selves and guides are actually present as well. It's funny because sometimes they just like here and they all want to come through all at the same time and send through different codes. Like I always say this, if it were for them, they just keep me channeling 24/7. They love it when I do the lives. Okay, hello. How do you protect yourself? Platinum white light, 12-dimensional shielding, diamond light, flame of Atlantis. You can Google, YouTube. Any of you who do my collective healing will know I always send videos with protection and shielding in the feedback email. Hello from Slovenia, hello from Puerto Rico. It's so nice to see where all of you guys are from. Thank you for being here. I love you all. I love you all. I love you all. No, I'm not South African, but I do live in South Africa. Hello from Colombia. Hello from Mexico. Okay, I'm going to do a system attunement now. I will probably bring in some technology. Let's see. Natkaraishima Shenatakareisa taka 3 na Iashetoku area Chirataka Smith Karatresi Takaraishinataka Tiratara 3 Nara Ishatak Siero Toku Ishinatakara. Okay, you're gonna feel start releasing Aishetoku Anishitakara Isotoku Reataka Kriaraish Masiena Takara Triatara from the stomach, the solar plexus, the sacral Nakushima Takara. Gonna feel like weight has been lifting off you. Taraisha Karaisma se Shetukua Kakaya Cherata. Taina Seatakara Karakrek Takara Siro Troat Krien Mara Siro Tukura Setaka Teraishanataka. Okay, guys, I'm very bad with flags. So those of you who write hello and then put a flag, I'm very bad. I can hardly recognize maybe 5 or 6 flags. Like when you go to those, quizzes and they do the flag quiz, I would be the last person to know any of them. Hello from Poland. Hello from Spain. Hello from Barcelona. Ringing is fine. It's normal. Hello from Wisconsin. Hello from Connecticut. Hello. Thank you. Ankle and feet pains, yeah. Again, legs, feet, ankles, knees, old stuff releasing and letting go and slowing down. Patience. Someone said to me last week, they said they also had an injury. He's a friend of mine, and he said to me, if anything injuries have taught me is patience, and I could not agree more with that. Patience is a lesson that is always in the learning. It's okay if I make you nervous. There's probably something that's getting triggered through you that needs to be cleared and released. Just breathe through it, guys. It's not me making you nervous. I can't make you anything. You're in control of your own emotions. Observe, don't absorb. Yes. Okay. Okay, you're welcome. I said, I'm glad that I'm helping you understand your light language. I said, I'm helping you remember. It's a pleasure. Thank you for being here, guys. I don't know how behind I am with the comments, but I'm reading as I can. Light language can get activated by others or can automatically activate you when you reach a certain frequency. It's different for different people. Hello from Kuwait. Welcome. Blessings of love. Hello from the States. Hello. Hello from Brazil. Hello from Argentina. Yeah, guys, when it comes to like these series and Stranger Things and things like that, there is definitely stuff that's hidden in there. Whether it's conscious or subconscious, I don't know. I mean, I'm not one of the writers or the producers, but there's definitely things that okay. I'm gonna speak about that another time. Hello from Iran. My hands actually activated before my throat. My hands were the first thing that activated. A few months later, my throat activated with the light language for the person who asked. Hello from Brazil. Hello, welcome. Hello from Israel. Hello. Do we have to watch it? It's okay. No, you can also just listen. You'll receive anyway. Okay, guys, I'm going to take a few last questions and I'm going to go off. Yes, Metatron is with me. The Holak Angelic Collective is usually with me whenever I channel. Sacral is painting. Okay. Hello from Mount Shasta. Thank you for being here. Charas. Yeah, you can watch this again. Aishmat Kurwa Siratara. Hello from Chile. Hello. Hello from Cape Town. Hello from Iran. Thank you guys for being here. Just a gentle reminder to you all. My collective healing event for July is up. It's only for $12, 45 minutes of channeled light language. It's really beneficial. It's accessible to everyone. It really helps in supporting me and allowing me to keep on giving for free to the collective and doing these videos and doing my YouTube and just giving out all the free content that I do. So if you get called to, and you will also get feedback with it as well at the end of it. So that's up on my website, only for $12. I do have a few tickets left for my masterclass on channeling for the 30th of July. It's on a Saturday. It's 5 p.m. GMT plus 2 timing. So it's morning time in the US and afternoon time in a European. If you are in Australia or New Zealand, unfortunately, it'll be about 1 or 2 a.m. in the morning. But I do have clients who have tuned in for that, and the recording will be available if you do get a ticket for it. And then obviously you can check out the link to my website. All my services are still there. Past life clearing, and Akashic clearing. I do have a 6-week program and a 6-month program as well. And I do full system clearings and activations and light language clearings as well. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. I'm going to just quickly see if there's anything else. Yeah, these are codes of self-love and self-trust within the self, so they will anchor within your heart centers. Guys, you might feel warm, overheating, you might feel palpitations, you might feel a little bit dizzy or nauseated. Chiero no tukuara takia ke ishmasiena taratreo chie kaisha tera siero tukua chena takaishena tara isetakra siero tukuratre tren marata kaishe osieta kaishma tera sieno tukua krietaka chiera takrakne tratre ismaisha no tuku chiamera takaise takara siet karat rianaret rian marata krietara ishenata niekai chiero tukua chenata Chira. Remembering to be in compassion and patience. We are all doing our best. Have patience, especially with family members. If you get triggered and irritated, understand that you are in control of your own emotion. You're not in control of anyone else's. And no one else can control your emotions. If they are upsetting you, you're allowing them to upset you. Yeah, I'll do a reel on that as well. Okay, so I'm going to see you all next Friday. I'm going to have a friend on live with me, and I'm going to post a little bit more about that in the next few days. And yeah, thank you all for being here. I love you. I see you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much from my heart to yours. Thanks, guys.